Good evening, gentlemen. Mick here, as always, getting ready for Legacy Division. Hope everyone's well. Hope you all had a great weekend. Gone super quick, all back to work tomorrow. But yeah, just while we're sitting in the lobby, where we'll just go through some of the TT times and the championship standings. So I'm here now on the TT times. So, as always, his name is I'm on pole, Bazinga, but that's Jay Tyler, who's been on an absolute storm these last couple of weeks. Second, he's on a 1:15.7. ROR Suarez on a 1:15.8. Milan Toff 15.8 also. Stiggy 16 flat, and a Rostocker 16 flat also. So as I mentioned there, we've only got 5. The championship standings. Milan Toff currently still leading the championship by a healthy, quick math, 57 points. So yeah, he's been the form driver so far this season. Jay Tyler, absolute move buckets last week. He's jumped up 3 places. He's now sitting in second. Stiggy is in third. Them two are gonna want to be hoping for a great result this week. Likewise, Milan Toff's just going to want to be getting his car around, decent finish. I think there's this race and 2 more left before the end of the season. So yeah, Trouser consistent also in 4th place, 188, joint on points with Flying Away. In 5th place, Grim Sleeper slightly behind, 180 in 6th. Marley in 7th on 167. ROR Suarez in 8th on 163. Pirate Danny in 9th, 138. JM in 10th on 135. Rage in 11th on 134. Rostocker 12th on 96. Leonator, who's a reserve driver who's currently not racing tonight, 13th on 41. 14th, another reserve driver, Scotty MT on 40, who I actually see is in the lobby. Yes, Scotty, hope you're well, if you are tuning in, buddy. Long time I've been in the lobby since you, mate. We got Beton Voltex, he is currently 15th on 33 points. Wumax, I haven't seen for the last few weeks, he's on 31. X Grant, who's not in the lobby, no, we can't see him, and I think all the rest are just reserve drivers. Robin from the Hood, he's a permanent driver, but he's actually not racing this week. Championship standings, Alpha Tauri currently lead, 368. McLaren again with Jay Tyler, been doing some moves the last couple of weeks. They're second. Red Bull in third. McLaren actually on 349, just to give you the points. Red Bull third, 338. Alpine, who have actually fell away, pardon me. Alpine have actually fell away these last couple of races. They were first a couple of about 3 or 4 races ago. They now find themselves down in 4th on 322. Mercedes on 301 in 5th. Aston Martin in 6th on 222. Ferrari 194 in 7th. Haas in 8th on 156. Williams in 9th on 98. And Alfa Romeo on 55, bringing up the rear. So yeah, here we are in Mexico. Not a track to my liking, if I'm being honest. So yeah, it's one of them tracks where it's got the fiddly section at the end of sector 2. You've got the Sergio Perez S's, or as they're officially known by, that bastard S section. Yeah, so we're just waiting now for the lobby to fill up. I think we've got 15 tonight, plus 1 maybe. I think that maybe was Scotty, and he's actually in the lobby reserving. Looking through, the driver's already in. Brasco, don't know who that is. He may be new to the lobby or might have changed his name. Ty Bamlin, another driver, I haven't seen him. There's Rostocker, I know him. Ty Bamlin, not really seen him. Seen him bouncing around the Discord, but I've not actually commentated on him. But you got your usual suspects here: Trouser, Pirate Danny, Jay Tyler, Grim, Dale, Marley, Flying Away, Rage, Milan Toff, Suarez, and Rostocker. They're your usual suspects who are here week in, week out. So yeah, this will be full qualifying. If we've got 15, it may be just a skippage straight to Q2. So yeah, just going to wait for the lobby to fill up and see where we go from here. I hear it's cold. I hear it's very cold in the UK currently. It's cold always in the UK, no? Mind you, temperature's dropped here now. Temperature's dropped. Starting to get the old jumpers out and the old body warmers. Still quite nice today though. About what, 21 degrees, 18 degrees, something like that. So yeah, not too bad. Can't complain. So here we go. Yep, Stiggy, JM joined the lobby. Stiggy and Jay Tyler have been on form these last couple of weeks, as I've mentioned there. So they're going to want to do their bit to try and close this championship lead, make it interesting going into the last two races, pardon me. Constructors still wide open, plenty of scope there for any team who gets two cars across the finishing line. So yeah, just absolutely waiting now for the race to start. We've got 2 minutes until the off. There we go. I've just seen another driver join the lobby. There we go. X Grant, he's in. Rostocker needs to pick his car. He's still flashing for some reason. Maybe having some difficulties joining the lobby. So we've got two Mercs in. Aston Martin. Stiggy's going to be happy to have a teammate. So we've got two Alphas in, two Alpines in. We've got two Red Bulls in. We've got one Ferrari, two McLarens. Well, there will be two McLarens when JM picks his car. So we are just waiting for Trouser to give everybody the go with the green tick. But yeah, tricky track, Mexico. Got the big, massive, long straight coming out the last corner, known as Nigel Mansell. And then you get down to the tricky turn 1, 2 and 3, the Solana complex. And then you got the tight guts of sector 2, round turn 4, 5, 6, 7, and then out onto the S straight, and then it kind of opens up. Got another long straight on the back straight, take you down to the stadium section. Pretty clear this track when you come out the pit lane. Obviously you're on the big main straight, and the straight's absolutely massive. Pardon me. So yeah, you shouldn't have too much trouble this week with the pit exit. There we go. Marley's picked his car. JM and Rostocker, are they in? Yeah. Rostocker's showing now in the lobby, but them two still need to pick their cars. 1 minute, guys. Looks like everyone's in their car. No, JM, still waiting for JM to select his McLaren. I don't know what the hold up is. It looks like a few of the racers, a few of the drivers are ready to go. Scotty M, PGR Rage, Marley, giving it the old indirect with the green tick, saying come on boys, let's go. Don't know what seems to be the hold up. There you go, Jay's in his car now. So that should be us a go, and there you go, we've got the go ahead from the man himself, Manic. So yeah, I'll give you the championship standings, give you the TT times. I fancy it's going to be your usual suspects every week. Jay Tyler flying away, Suarez, Stiggy, Marley could be up there, Rostocker, so it might be a big battle. Scotty will be in the mix, a very fast driver in his own right. Trouser could be a surprise and throw a lap together. So quali could be a bit of an experience. Don't know what the weather's going to be saying in Mexico. So we are 1 second, 0, and we are a go. Could get a mix of setups here. A lot of people running high wing for the squiggly part, as I call it. Have some drivers running low wing, concentrating just on the main straight. So we'll see what unfolds. But then again, a bit of rain could blow all of that out the window. yeah, as mentioned there, full quali. We've got 17 in, so we will be doing full quali. We'll have 2 drivers, 2 unlucky drivers will have to sit out after the quali 1 and watch the rest do their business. Yeah, looking forward to it. I think it's going to be an interesting race. Dana White, how you doing, buddy? You okay, mate? How come you don't race on Sunday? I see you on Tuesday every week. You should get yourself a drive for Sunday, mate. Or maybe you do, but you're just in a different division. And we'll get the old track map up. We'll get the lap delta enabled. Not that I look at it that much. The old telemetry. We know everybody's going to come out. You might get a few. Just do a little intermediate run when they first come out the pit. There you go. Jay Tyler's on his medium. Rostocker switched to medium. Stiggy to medium. They maybe feel confident. I reckon they're going to be up there mixing it. Can't be hard with Sundays. Don't blame you, mate. Don't blame you, buddy. I used to race on Sunday. You have a bad race, you go to work Monday morning all stressed out. Fastest lap, we'll have that up. We'll have a bit of broadcast up, and we will get shots of that. And we are now just waiting for a car to come out of the pits. Pirate Danny, he's normally one of the first ones out. Let's see what we got. There's no movement currently. I suppose you're full quality, you don't want to come out too early. And it just leaves me sitting there thinking of shit to say. Right, here we go, we've got an Alpine just come out. I'm sure that's an Alpine. I know the Alpines are Rage and flying away, and that was me wrong. There we go, we've got another car just come out now. Oh, I was right, that was an Alpine. It was Rage. Grim flipped on the medium. Rage is currently first out on track. So now for a Mayo behind, that will be either X Grant or Beaton, and it is actually Beaton. And we've got, looks like another Alpine that'll be flying away, all filing out now. That'll be Alpine, that'll be the second Alpine. We've got an AlphaTauri coming out now. We've got a Huss coming out of the garage, as you can see. Yep, flying away's there. What AlphaTauri is that? That'd be Grim. Trousers never out this early. Trousers man with the last knock-ins, and Rostock is the Huss, the only Huss in the field. Got an Alpha Aston Martin that's just come out. That is Stiggy. That is Scotty. Let's jump on board with my old mate Scotty. I haven't seen him for a long time. Don't know if he races a lot on Sunday anymore. I know he races every Tuesday and Wednesday. Absolutely stellar driver, Scotty. Had many races with him. I wouldn't say battles because he was always in front of me, but yeah, very fast driver. He could throw the cat amongst the pigeons today, if I'm being honest. Got a Red Bull out on track now also. Rage is just coming through the stadium section, so let's jump on board with Rage. That Alfa Romeo right behind him might want to give himself a bit of a wide berth because he's very close. All he needs is Rage to have a little bit of a moment, as we have seen the past couple of weeks he's prone to, and he could interfere with him. Here he comes now, picks his braking point, going into turn 1. Right over the curve on the entrance. Gets it flipped in through the Solana complex. 2, 3. Very tricky part of the track that. Bang on the power up. Again, it's all about setting yourself a decent lap. Obviously, you want to try and save as many tyres as you can for the business end of the qualifying. This part of the track I absolutely hated. So you go flick it round. 7 and 8. Or 6 and 7 that is, I think. And here we go, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, S section, actually, S says de Sergio Perez. Actually, this part of the track is named after Sergio, or Checo. You're just dying to get on the power there on that part of the track. Get on it too early can throw you out. Gets right over the curb there again. Been using a lot of the curved Rage. Been a pretty clean lap so far. Very tricky corner this as well. Need to get the apex late. Again. Through the lot exit, through Mansell. Keep it as right as you can, and Rage sets the tone with a 1:17.7, and the AlphaTauri straight behind him on a 1:17.8. And the other Alpine flying away, he sets the tone now 1:16.1. And then we've got Dale as the next driver. What's Dale got? He's just coming through the exit. Stadio di Exito, or Salida di Estadio. Grim sitting 118.7. Here comes Rostocker now. Rostocker puts it 117.7. We've got Scotty just coming across the line now. Scotty 117.2. Told you not, he'll be throwing the cat amongst the pigeons today. Red Bull, the only other Red Bull is Ty Bamblin. What's he got? He crossing the line in a 119.0, so plenty of room there for improvement. We've got a Ferrari, he's on an out lap. So Brasco, we're just starting his lap now, we'll jump on board with him. Got a few drivers still in the pits. Here we go. Get the car straightened up down this long straight. One of the longest straights in Formula 1, if not the longest. You're going to pick your braking point about 80-90 metres. It's a bit tricky here because you only got the brake boards on the, well, if you don't use the assist. How are we doing, Manic? Hope you're well, mate. You're sitting there in the pits as you do, watching it all play out. I've been through the Solana complex. That's all over the curb there. Runs slightly deep, needs to get his car readjusted to be able to make the second apex there. I don't know if you ride them corners there. I think if you want to ride the curb, you need the curb actually in the middle of your car. You don't want to have your tyre on the curb because it will just slow you down. Oh, slightly off the power there. This is a tricky part of the track. This is 3/4 throttle all the way through. Very nice, keeps it as left as he can there, cuts off the track. No one else has put a time in yet, so we'll follow the cars behind. We've got a McLaren just about to start. No, that's not J Tyler, that'd be JM. So here we go. Through the Saldo di Stadio. He wants to get as right as he can through Mansell. Sticks on a 118.3. I think all of these are on in laps. No, Stiggy's on an out lap, but I think Jay is before him. There's a Merc there. There we go. Merc going through the Sergio Perez as part of the track. Caution, that's just cars stopping. It might have actually been JM at a moment there. I was going to thought that was a car pulling over for another car, but he's actually on a flying lap, Jay. He's been always there or thereabouts the last couple of weeks. So what's Pirate Danny got? And as you can tell by the icons, boys, you've got a few. This is a crossplay league. You've got, as you can tell by the PC icons, PlayStation, so it's pretty much 50-50. 124.2. We'll look to improve. Rostocker, he's putting himself on the medium tyre. He's on his third lap now on these tyres. He's on 8%, so we won't stick on board with him. We'll jump on board with Stiggy. Stiggy's actually on an invalidated lap, the boy. So we'll see what happens with JM. Yeah, JM is well off the pace. He's saving it for another day, JM. We've got Ferrari just in front of him. That would be the Ferrari of Brasco, more than likely coming in now on an in lap. Or is he going again? No, he's going again. But we'll stay on board with Jay. No, Jay's pitting, so we'll jump back on board with Brasco. It's nice, you know, his first curb. Lovely, that looked a lot better than his last run, for being honest. Let's see if he's improved any time. I think Stiggy's just coming across the line now to start a fresh lap after invalidating his first one. Yeah, he's 2 tenths up, Brasco. Yeah, so we've got a mixture now. Look, we got Flying Away, PGR Rage, Beton, Brasco, Ty Bamlin, X Grant, Marley. Oh, he's had a big moment, Brasco. They're all the PC runners, so let's jump on board with Stiggy. We've got Milan Toff now out of the garage. Stiggy's getting a big toe. That was off the McLaren there, off Jay Tyler. Them two working together, them boys. Milan Toff is currently behind Stiggy, so we'll jump on board with Milan Toff after. Current championship leader. Now we'll stay on board with Stiggy, and then we'll see down the main straight if he returns the favour to Jay Tyler. So you've got a nice big slipstream coming up that straight. Gets it right, turned in really late apex there, slightly misses it, but he's okay. Right over the curb, through the saddle of the steady, and he beats it. He wants to get as close to that pit wall as he can. There we go, here he is, returning the favour. I see you boys. I see you boys. Milan Toff, what's he got? There you go, Milan Toff keeps it as close to that pit as he can, and he sticks it in second place. Now we see Jay Tyler out now, the man who's actually been on form, who's actually been on fire these last couple of weeks. We'll see what he's got. He's out on the medium tyre. Got Stiggy doing well there, look, stuck it in 5th place on the medium. Will he feel that's enough? Yay, round of applause, trousers out the pit. He feels now's his time. He ain't mucking about, straight out on the soft tyre. Suarez, he's out currently also. He's actually behind Jay Tyler, so that was full commitment there from Jay Tyler, full commitment. 57.3, yeah, we'll keep an eye on that, 57.3 sector 2 time. Full beans on the throttle there from Jay, he's some driver he is. Here we go now, through the second last corner, round Mansell, does he keep it tight to the pit wall? Yeah, these boys know. 1:16.9, 6 it in 3rd place, that's some lap on the mediums. Now we'll jump to Suarez. Just coming out the S section, there you go, that's what I mean. You want to go over the curb, you get it fully under your car. I think if you ride the curb with your tyre, it just wipes off your pace. Here comes Suarez, I expect this time to be up there, challenging for pole. Very fast driver. There you go, he gets right over the curb and he sticks it. 1:16.8, Scotty, unless that's on track, no, I think that's in the pit lane, so Scotty feels his time's enough. Got a Red Bull coming across the line. No, Milan Toff's coming into the pits. Jump on board. Trousers just finishing his lap. What's Trouser got? Trousers in the 1:17.2, sticks himself into 5th place. I reckon that be Trouser feeling he's comfortable. So currently out is JM and Marley, but I'm sure that's going to change. Jump on board with Marley, he's starting his fast lap now. Actually Jay's out on the lap, so let's jump on board with Jay. He's just coming out of the last sector now. He sticks on the 1:17.3, say I reckon he's comfortably through. Let's jump back on board with Marley. He's been on form as well these last couple of weeks. Due to Jay Tyler's penalty in Brazil, I believe. He was the race winner. 28.9. And look, I forgot already. Jay Tyler, was it 57.3? 56.333? Around that mark, so he wants to be looking. We'll see. He's on the medium, Marley. So we'll see what the sector time. He's got a car in front, currently an Alfa Romeo. And the Alfa Romeo could be Grant on flying lap, so no, I don't think it's close enough though. I think it'll give him a bit of a wide berth. A full commitment. Oh, he's catching him slightly. Needs to pick up the pace slightly. This Alfa Romeo in front. Through the Sala de Estadi, which is Spanish. Sala de Estadi is Spanish for exit of the stadium, just for those who might be interested. 17.3 for Marley, puts him in 8th currently. 4 minutes left of quali. Stiggy's come back out again to give it another bosh. Just missed his sector time there, so Stiggy's actually down in 10th. Actually, he hasn't come back out, he hasn't actually gone in yet. He's still out, spanking laps through. Maybe just getting a bit of feel for the track, seeing where he can improve, where he can push more. Very much off the pace this lap. No, he's actually matching his time. That was a big moment. I reckon that'd be him pitting in. We might just have one more lap for luck. But I feel he's comfortably, unless he might be forced to put on a soft tyre. Now Stiggy could be the one who may be forced to go in pit and put on a soft, unless he feels he's good with that 17.5. What's he got now? Dale, I reckon he's got an easy 17.5 in him on the soft. He actually, remember, Dale set his lap on hot L medium, so Dale could be challenging. So Stiggy may have to come out again and use a set of softs. Maybe. Marley feels he's got enough. Marley's now retired. Suarez feels he's got enough, he's retired. What's Brasco got? Does Brasco improve? You want to hit around the 57, low 58. He's basically matched his time, so he needs to find a lot more time through this last bit, or he can have a recharge lap and then go again, but that's fuel dependent. Unless he sticks it in now, and yeah, he sticks it in now. Sticks it in to go again. X Grant, 2 temps down on his lap. I don't think he'll get round in time to jump in, and he's low on the RS, very low. So X Grant's right under pressure here, very much under pressure. Dale, first man to show. There you go. Look, as you see from the table we got on the left, Stiggy's sitting there with a set of softs on. If he's watching the commentary, he should be tuning into this. Then he knows there's at least one plate. J Ty feels he's had enough. Right, X Grant, he's out of quality. So that's one plate. So yeah, Stiggy doesn't have to come out now. Brasco, Stiggy's just coming out. He didn't have to do that. Stiggy didn't have to do that. Suppose he can just take it easy, don't put any life through this tyre, and he can bring it back in. Now with X Grant in the pits, Ty Bamblin in the pit, yep, Stiggy's safely through. All of these that are currently on outlaps, Stiggy, Ray, Beaton, Pirate Danny and Grim, they're all safe. They won't be. Ty Bamblin, he's just come out on an outlap, he ain't going to have enough time. He ain't going to have enough time to complete his lap. He ain't going to have enough time to get round. And all he can do is knock Brasco down into the... So yeah, all these boys on an outlap, they're all safe. They're currently safe. And if the only thing Ty Bamblin can do is knock Brasco out of quality. But that's if he gets round in time. Beaton started his lap, which he didn't really have to. He's just using up a set of tyres there. I do know sometimes Stiggy does tune into my comms. If he does, you can put in... Yeah, there you go, buddy. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, bud. So we've got on board with Bamblin. Does he get round in time? He's got 23 seconds. It's going to be very, very close. Steve's retired. Down, 7, 5, 4. Oh, he just makes it. He just makes it. He just makes it, Ty Bamblin. So we'll stay on board with him. He's the only one. I don't know why, to be honest. Rage and all of that have cracked on with their laps. They could have just pitted in. Bit of a squeaky bum time there for Stiggy. But he's alright, he's safely through, not a problem. He's pulled out of his lap. Ty Bamblin's pulled out of his lap. So it's Ty Bamblin out of quali and X Grant. Them boys are just going to have to sit there and watch these boys. Let's just drive it back to the pits. Alright, you've retired, make it quick. But you're going off don't retire on track, Ty Bamblin. Try and get back into the pits if you can and retire in the pits even during quali, mate. But never mind. So, through the Q2, flying away, Milan Toff, Suarez, J Tyler, PGR stuck it up in the 5th. He's absolutely lagging really, really bad, Rage. Really bad. Wow. What's it look like off on board? He's absolutely lagging bad, look. Wow. But yeah, Rage, Trouser, Scotty, JM, Marley, Rostocker, I was going to call him Rockstar then, Grim Sleeper, Stiggy, he's actually found himself now down in 12th, Beaton, Pirate Danny and Brasco. And out of them, Marley and Jay Tyler have saved themselves. And I suppose theoretically Stiggy also, because Stiggy done a well off the pace lap on these soft tyre, so he's took maybe 1-2% out of them tyres, so he should be good there. Everybody else used a set of soft tyres. So on we go to Q2. Those who are watching the stream, just if you find yourself but near Rage, he's lagging like a good one, so just be careful with him. This is the car before the storm. Rage done 3 laps, sure that's 3 laps on the same tyre. Pirate Danny done 2 laps, unless that could have been 2 sets he's used. Now, just while we come to the end of quali and for the start of Q2, I'm just going to get myself a drink. I'll be back soon.
Mexico has a healthy tourism industry, so make the most of your stay around the race weekend. For those of you looking to soak up a bit of culture, popular tourist attractions include the cathedral and the palace. Here's a bit of a flashback for you. During 2019 Mexican Grand Prix, Max Verstappen was given a 3-place grid penalty for failing to slow down when the yellow flags go away. I'm sure many fans secretly hope Max will start further back on the grid today, as he's known for providing most of the entertainment when making his way to his pack. The most famous music genre in Mexico is the ranchero. The genre symbolizes love, patriotism, and nature, and is highly recognizable across the world. If you're lucky, you might just see Daniel Ricciardo dancing to some of the ranchero in the paddock. Here's how to impress your friends while holidaying in Mexico. Provide them with a bit of cultural knowledge. For example, did you know we have 68 officially? Or that Mexico City is literally slowly sinking?
Yeah, we've got a few cars now on the right lap. Aston Martin's out in front. And that is actually Scotty M, so we'll stay on board with Scotty. Right, well, I guess a nine, takes a wide line coming through the last corner, and we'll see what he sets the stall out in Q2. Quite a few cars out. Guarantee you Manic's still in the pit. Where is he? Yeah, he knows. We know Manic. There we go. Attacking the first corner, gets right on it. Nice ride on the curb on the exit there for Scotty. He's got a car in front of him. It's currently a McLaren on an outlap. That would be Jay Tyler or JM. They're both on outlap, so it could be either one of them. Very nice there from the McLaren. Very nice, gets right out of the way. Mind you, I don't expect anything less in this division. Very clean. Very, they've got very lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Track awareness. That's the word. There we go, Scotty now. Just coming into the stadium section. Oh, lucky not to invalidate his lap there, but he's good. He's good. Didn't really have to let off the power either. And Scotty sets the stall out. Come around Mansell now, wants to get as tight to that curb as he can, get to that pit wall, and he sets it on a 117.1. And he's followed home by an Alpine, that's not flying away, it'll be Rage. Rage on a 117.6. He's followed by, just about to flip onto Brim, by an Alpha, followed by a Merc. That Merc could be on a Rostocker. Let's get on board with him. What's he go? 117 flat for Rostocker. Stiggy, 116.8. That's a great lap there from Stiggy. Here's the other Alpine flying away. He's going to be up there. I'm sure he will. There you go. 116.1. Times are absolutely crumbling at the minute. Got an Alpha. Alpha comes into the pit. Jay Tyler, 117 flat. Pirate Danny's retired from the session. Right near the pits. Has he put himself into the pit wall? So there you go. There were only 5, but eliminated from the session as Pirate Danny's now out. Let's jump on board with Suarez. Got a bit of traffic in front of him. Then after that we're going to go jump straight on board with JM. The Alpine gets well out of the way. Actually does a big old cut across the track, but there we go. Suarez feels he's got time, but he can go again. We're going to go with JM. Milan tops on his outlap. We'll jump on board with him next. Flying away, Stiggy and Jay Tyler all on in laps. Oh, and he's just invalidated his lap. Let's get lap there. Right, let's go. Got 51%. Could possibly attack it again. Could possibly attack it again. Or will he just come into the pits? He's got up to 60% now. ERS to see what Jay does. We can jump on board with Milan Toff. He's just coming out of the S section. No, Jay's going to come in for a new set. Baton's come out for his second run. Stiggy's just coming round. Nope, Stiggy's going again. Stiggy's going again. Here's Milan Toff. So we jump on board with Stiggy. Oh, that's the risk you take. You go again on slightly worn tyres. He's got enough time, I think, to put it through to Q2, but if he would have put that in the wall, we would have been going nowhere to Q2. He would have been 10th. But again, that could have just been a bit of lag, I'm not too sure. We'll see by his sector time, because he looked like he had a big, huge moment there. He is actually... yeah, he's half a second down. So on board with Milan Toff. Let's see if we can attack these top boys. Sure, he's got the pace to stick it there in the top 4, top 5. Trouser up, still sitting there in the pits, watching it all play out. He done it last session, just come out, one lap, and stuck himself into Q2. Can he do it again? Q3? I'm sure Trouser's got enough in the tank to stick it into Q3. 156.7 from Milan Toff. 56.7. Crosses the line in a 1:16.3. Sticks his car into second place. Got a few cars now filing out the pits. I will jump on board with Eaton. Let's see if he can put this in the top 10. He's currently sitting 11th, but he hasn't set a lap yet, so no, he's going to be run off the pace. He's on a 1:16 already. 1:17.9. Sticks it ahead of Grim. We've got all these boys now. Trousers on his outlap. I'm sure that is Trouser right there coming through the stadium. So we'll sit on board with Trouser. Coming through Nigel Mansell. Flat on the power, ERS. Now he gets DRS activated. He's got an Alpine, but he's well up the road. And that could be Rage, who's actually on a fast lap also. So as he's already set a lap, we'll stick on board with Trouser. JM's just started his flying lap. Ferrari of Marley's just started his flying lap. Suarez is currently out. He's actually up the road, so let's quickly jump on board with Suarez. With full commitment through there. Full commitment there from Suarez. 156.8. 150, what am I talking about? 56.8. So he comes out, gets it tightened up. And he crosses the line. I reckon he can stick it in the 16s. 1:16.2, puts himself in second place. The next car in front was Trousers, just coming around the stadium complex now. Trouser could be high 16, low 17. Could this be one and done for Trouser as well? High 17. Trouser may have to go again, because I fancy Marley and JM could push Trouser down into 11th. So Trouser may have to go again. JM's just setting his time now, there you go. Marley slipped himself 4th, JM in 9th, and as I said there, yeah, Trouser is down in 11th. Trouser's going to have to get round and go again. Trouser. Let's get himself round. It's alright, don't worry, he's not getting in no one's way, so it's all good. So that is it there, boys, for the minute. Rage is out on a flying lap. He's actually invalidated his lap and he's low on ERS, so he'll be sticking it in the pits. JM's on an in lap, Marley's on an in lap. Oh. Hey, whoa. Rage, that's naughty. That is naughty. You can't cross the pit lane like that. If you're going to cut the last corner to gain time, yeah, it's alright, but you can't be cutting the pit lane like that. That's a bit naughty, that is. Very naughty. So, we're going to see anybody. I reckon Scotty's going to have to go out again, possibly. I think Trouser's got a lot more time in him, but Trouser needs to find at least... He needs to find half a second to catch Rage. And he needs to find maybe at least 7 tenths, 8 tenths to be comfortable. And as I say that, yeah, boys are filing out now. Jay Tyler. Milan Toff feels he's got enough in the bag, which, yeah, surely he has. Jay Tyler's got 77 tenths in front of Jay Tyler. It's a tight little battle here. Jay Tyler, Rostock, but I'm sure Jay Tyler's got a bundle more time. I mean, Suarez feels he's done enough. Brasco's retired out of the session, so Brasco will start 14th on the grid. So there's going to be a battle now, maybe down from Scotty, well, from Jay Tyler all the way down to Grim, to see who can get in this last session. And here we go with Jay Tyler. We'll sit on board with him. The only other cars out on track are currently Scotty and Rostock up, and they're a long way behind. So we're trying to see what sector times he puts in and can he improve. And just set his stall out. He's actually leader in the TT, so I'm sure he's much better than the 17 flat. What's his first sector time? 2 temps up already on the lap. Now up to the double right-hander. Get the car straightened up, get on the power, and let's see how committed he is. This is where you can gain and lose a lot of time through this S section. It's full commitment there, look. It's full commitment. One of the committed we've seen. I think the only other driver we've seen more committed than that was Suarez, and hence the reason why he's up in second place. Look, flying away again. He's leading the leaderboard. Missed his sector 2 time, too busy talking, but I'm sure he's going to improve. He'll stick it in the 16s, mid-16s here, I'm sure he will. I don't think Stiggy will come out again. I think Stiggy feels he's got enough. He sticks at 16 flat. There you go. Boom. Found the second on his lap. Yeah, as I mentioned, Scotty is in front of Rostocker, so we'll see what if he can improve. Scotty's 3 tenths up currently on his lap. But 1:16.8 should be enough for Scotty to get him through to Q3. I'll put him a second in front of Trouser. Maybe Trouser's still got a second in him. Look at 1:16.7. So that's Scotty up in the 5th. Rostocker, he was 4 tenths up, you're showing there. Rostocker sticks at 1:16.6, sticks himself up into 6th, pushes Scotty down into 7th. Got Dale on a flying lap. This is it now, these boys. Showing Grim as 4 tenths up in the first sector. He needs 6 tenths to make it to P10. Stiggy's on an out lap. Trouser's just started his lap. We'll jump aboard with Trouser straight after. Flying away, he's just come out on his out lap. No, he's just started his lap now. So Grim, what's he got in the tank? What's he got? Can he get himself up into the top 10? If that was right, showed 4 tenths up in the first sector. 1:17.2, pushes himself exactly 10th on the bubble. Got Stiggy just about to start his lap. Will he have enough time? Yep, Stiggy. Scotty's going to pit in. Rostocker will pit in. So we're with the lead car currently. Got the 2 Alpines together. Is the Alpine coming out on track to help his teammate? We're going to try and read out for this sector time. 57. Trouser 7 tenths up. And that's what he needs. If he can gain some more time through these last 2, he should put himself 8th, 9th. He's got some cars behind him though. He's got Rage behind him. Dale's quali's done, unless he's going to go for another lap. 1:16.7, 7th, 1.1 he improved. New Trouser had a lot more in him than that. Rage, he's gone. Rage is out of quali. Dale's currently on the cusp, but he's out of quali, so there you go. There's your top 10. Unlucky there from Dale. He's going to be starting the dreaded 11th place. Now in the old Formula 1, that would have been brilliant, because then these front 10 have to start on the tyre, and he could have started on the medium, but obviously that's no longer a rule no more, which obviously I hate that rule. I reckon they should go back to what it was. Just makes racing a lot more boring now. I love the rule where these boys would have had to start on this tyre that they've qualified in, and Dale would have had free choice of tyre and down. Just kind of took the fun a little bit out of Formula 1 for me. But hey, it is what it is. Everyone's pitting in now. So there's our top 10. Jay Tyler by flying away. Suarez, Milan Toff, Marley, Rostocker. Trouser managed to get it up there in 7th. And with these drivers in front of him, I reckon that's Trouser was maybe expecting around 7th. Scotty, I'm sure, was in 8th. Yeah, Stiggy in 9th. He'll want to improve on that. Every driver bar 1 down in the 16s. That is absolute quality, that is. Can anybody stick it in the 15s during Q3? I reckon it's going to take a 15 to get pole, if I'm being honest. I think it will take a 15 to get pole. Right, we'll use the little boys room, and I'll be back in time for the start of quali.
and the power how to impress your friends while holidaying in Mexico. Provide them with a bit of cultural knowledge. For example, did you know we have 68 officially recognized languages? Or that Mexico City is literally slowly sinking? If you're seeking something unique during your stay in Mexico, pay a visit to the Great Pyramid of Cholula. While Egypt is normally thought of as the go-to tourist destination for this kind of archaeology, the pyramid here in Mexico is actually the largest in the world.
Here we are now. Jay Tyler comes up nice and early. Scott EMT nice and early. Headphones come undone. And remember, back in Q1, we had a few of the drivers, namely Jay Tyler, Marley, I believe, and was it Suarez and Stiggy maybe, the qualified on medium, so they'll have an extra set of soft tyres, but don't think you'll be able to get 3 runs in. Don't think you'll be able to get 3 runs in this quali, so it should just be 2. I think lead driver is actually Jay Tyler. We'll go on board with him. He'll set the tone, and some tone he will set, to be honest with you. Let's see if he can stick it in the 15s. Straight up. Very close in Q2 on a 16 flat. 16.032 I think he was. Got a couple of cars behind him. It's a nice wide run. It's on the power. Let's get the telemetry and that data up. Got an absolute bucket load of space in front of him. Got an Alpine behind him which is flying away. He was top in the sessions both times, session 1, session 2. So let's see what Jay can do. I think Manic's going just for the 1 run in Q3 possibly. He got forced to go for another run in the quali 2. So let's see him attack this section now. Can he give it the beans? This is the tricky corner. He easily invalidate this part of the track. He keeps it well within the lines. I mean, 156.8. I think that's the fastest we've seen so far. 156.8. Jay Tyler is absolutely on it. Just get this horrible corner out the way. Got really late apex. I think this is going to be a 15. I think this is going to be a 15.8. Oh, a slight little slide there. No, 16.2. Flying away with right behind him. Flying away comes into the pits. The Red Bull Milantov, he sticks it on a 16.1. And behind him is an Alpha Stiggy, 1:16.7. So the time's not tumbling like I thought they were. Scotty's pitted. Suarez, can Suarez be the man to stick it in the 15s? Is a 15 possible? We'll wait and see. Suarez gives it the full beans. 57's flat. You see Jay was on a 56.8. So I don't think this is going to be a 15. There we go, trousers on an outlap. You watch him now, he's been sandbagging. He'll come out and stick it in the 15s now. I think it's going to be a 16.3. So current championship leader is doing what he needs to do currently, but as we see, Jay's got a bit more time in him. I'm sure he has. Jay's got more time in him. Stiggy's definitely got more time in him. That could be, and again, we don't know. I very much doubt Jay was, but we don't know if people are running on a used set of tyres and they're going to come out for the last run on a fresh set. So all these boys are on their in-laps now. We've got Trouser. Marley's there. Flying Away is there. So Trouser's the lead car on track currently, so we'll stick on board with Trouser. Come on, Manic. Get that 15 for me, mate. I want a 15 in quali, boys. Come on. He'll It'll be alright, because I reckon if he's on a scrub set, he'll be able to get round, set a lap in, and get back and have another lap. He'll have enough time for 2 runs in quality, I'm sure he will. So as we approach turn 1, pick his braking point, about 80 metres, get the car turned in, start the Solana complex, here we go, get the car turned in nicely, slightly clip the curve nicely there, nicely, that's great first, just a bunch of corners there from Manic. Gets the car turned in nicely, gets it right over to the left. It's been a great lap so far from Manic. Round a double right-hander. Now let's see how he attacks these S's. As I've mentioned earlier in my comms, this could be where you make or break your lap. Fully committed so far. Slight lift off the power, get over the curb. There you go, that was nice. And he's on a 57.5 currently. We see Jay down in the 56.8. Right, to clip the apex nicely. Run over the curb there on the left. Turned in. Takes a wide line. That's it. And he's on a 1:17.2. Manic. But as we see in Q, and maybe that's a scrub set. Because that looked quite a decent lap there from Manic. But 1:17.2, we see him in the 16.7s, I think, in Q2. So that could say that Manic's currently on a scrub set of tyres. He had to do 2 runs. So Manic's used 3 sets of softs so far. So that could definitely be a scrub set. And he saved his last set now. Marley, 1:16.1, sticks it in pole. A 10th away from my 15. Flying away. Could he stick it in the 15s? Nah, he's well off the pace. He's got plenty more time than that. He ain't got the RS to make it round again. Bit dodgy driving for some racers. Been major corner cutting. Don't know about that. It's a bit scandalous, I would say, in my book. Scandalous. Stiggy's actually out of that. He's close to 4 temps up. Does he have enough time to finish this, get round, strap on a new set, or could this be Stiggy's one and only time? Mind you, they should all be able to get round. If they're cutting the corners like they are, they should easily get round. Oh, had a slight lift there for last corner, 1:16.2, half a second up, 6th and 3rd. So JM and Scotty are leaving it to 1 run. I actually see Scotty out on track earlier, so maybe scandalous, boys, scandalous. He avoided them. Easy gonna get around for another time. Oh, see, that's what can happen. He nearly put himself out of qualifying there. Me too, Dana White. I'm dead against that, I am. But don't know if, yeah, I didn't realise you could drive like that either, mate, to be honest with you. I'm against it, I am. But it's how the admins and the stewards look at it, I don't know. Rostocker now. Actually, Suarez is Suarez on that lap, so it'll be Rostocker now. This will be Rostocker's final chance to get it up as high as he can. Let's keep an eye on his sector times. What's he currently sitting on a 16.6? He's got the pace to stick it there in the top 3, but with these others that are all starting to file out now. He's just over a 10th up. keep him where he is. He's going to need to find more than that. So I fancy Suarez to improve. I fancy everyone to improve slightly, so he's going to need to find a bit more time. Stiggy's going to have to get out of the pits quickly if he wants to have another run. What's his sector 2 time? Full commitment there through the S section. Car getting nicely out of the way. Gets it nicely turned in. Just reading the comments there, boys. What's his sector 2 times? And he crosses the line. How high can he stick it up the leaderboard? He sticks it in 5th, so he'll be starting a maximum 5th. Sticks it just above Suarez, who's actually currently out on track and just starting his lap. And followed by Scotty M, he'll be the car behind him. Then Flying Away will be behind him. Yeah, I agree with you there, Dana White. He could be nice there from Rostocker, getting well out of the way. Track awareness with these boys is absolute a thing to behold. Yeah, nailed on. Not nailed on, I wouldn't say. Got a good chance. I reckon there's a good 3 or 4 who could be battling it out for the win. But again, round Mexico, all you need is to catch a bit too much curb through that S section and facing a fight and battle. So you have to wait and see. He full beans through there. Right, definitely looking at sector 2 time now. 1:56.6, fastest we've seen. And currently, Suarez is nailed on to get me my 15. Let's have a look. Round the last corner, slightly misses the apex. Gets rise the curb on the left hand side, gets turned in. Is he going to be the first man into the 15s? Let's have a look. Is it tight to that pit wall? And he sticks it at 1:15.8. Boom, Suarez, you are the man. You are the man, Suarez. Scotty was next. Scotty, 1:17.9. Flying Away, 1:15.7. There we go, the 15s are all coming in now, boys. Trousers finished, 1:17 flat. Scotty was actually 16.5. Marley, we've got the Red Bull Milan Toff. He could be coming across the line, 1:15.8. Marley, he's currently on a 1:69. He says he's slightly up. Can he drop it into the 15s? He sticks it into the 15s also. What's Jay Tyler got? Jay Tyler's just come around the last corner now. Last man, and then Stiggy's just behind him. 1:57, Jay Tyler's second. Stiggy, 1:16.1. There we go. So we got our 15. We got the 15s from 4 drivers, I believe. Let's have a look. 5 drivers. Flying Away, 1:15.7. Look how tight that is. Look. Wow, look at that. 1/100th of a second. 1:15.765. 1:15 plays 775. Wow. And then look, Milan Toff, 15.8. Look at that. 2 tenths between the top, under 2 tenths between the top 5 drivers. That is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, Flying Away, Jay Tyler, Milan Toff, Suarez, Marley, Stiggy, Rostocker, Scotty MT, Trouser, and JM. Looking forward to an exciting race. Flying Away, he's always been up there during the quali sessions, but he doesn't have a great race, the last ones I've seen, so hopefully he'll be looking for a much better performance in the main race today. Let's see where we are. Should be a 4 then all go, and at least we get to see who's got what tyre on. Will anybody stick the softs on? Standard, medium to hard, hard to medium. Anybody going to take a risk by flicking the soft on? Is it worth it? That's the question. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm with you boys on Tuesday, Dana White. I'll be watching all your race on Tuesday. No, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we're off. I don't like it when we start straight away. I don't like it, to be honest with you. And that's the thing. We're starting first. The Red Bulls, Melantoffs on the attack on the outside. Whoa! Big mix up at turn 1. Whoa, that is not the prettiest turn 1 we've seen in the Ferrari. Wow! The Ferrari of Marley was literally up in the air. Wow. Wow, that was not the greatest of starts, if I'm being honest there. No one on the, all on mediums. Ty Bamblin is Stiggy. Stiggy's failed himself right down to the back of the pack. Safety car. Wow. If you're watching Dana White, did you see that Ferrari? That's definitely getting clipped and put in the chat later on. Yeah. Messi's an understatement, mate. Jesus Christ. That we don't need that full track map, we'll get rid of that. So we're under safety car already. That was crazy. How Marley is still in this race, I do not know. That was crazy. His car nearly flipped 360. Wow. Glad I was looking back and we caught that on stream. Right, I thought Melantoff was sharing to the pit there. No, he wasn't. Anybody pitting for wing damage? Surely Marley has to be. Marley hasn't got no damage for that. That is unbelievable. Yeah, Marley's in the pits. That was crazy. Yeah, look, Marley's car's beat to... Oof. I don't swear on stream, but it was beat. You know the second word there. It was beat to... But I suppose he's just going to be happy he's still in the race, to be honest with you. Wow, that was wasn't the greatest start that we've seen from these boys. It's hard when you try and get, obviously you've got the front 6, 7. When you try and get 4 or 5 cars into that Solana complex, very, very tight bunch of corners. Movers, let's have a look. Interval. Positions gained, let's have a look. Suarez up 2. Ignore them bottom 2 because you see what happened there. Beaton and Rager up 5. Scotty's up 2. Trousers, just do what Trouser does. He keeps position, doesn't gain much, doesn't lose much, just gets it round and then he starts attacking. Starts attacking throughout the race. Beaton's up 5. 9, 10, 11, they've all stayed where they are. Pirate Danny's up 3, but he's got a 5-second penalty. And then the guys at the back are up 3-1, 3-1 respectively. Jay Tyler's down 2, but we see him get absolutely sandwiched right at the beginning. Ross Stocker's up 2. He'll be looking for a good race today. Get on the tyre. The whole field's together now, so this should be the last lap of the safety car. Pirate Danny pits now. He'll get his 5-second penalty, so maybe we won't have the start next lap. Like the way he pit this lap and not last lap, to be honest with you, Pirate Danny. Flying away, got away really nice, had a great start. They come under attack. Sometimes it's in Mexico, unless the car behind wants to absolutely smash his... Whoa! Nearly went there. If the car behind wants to absolutely smash his ERS, sometimes it's a bit of a disadvantage. Oh, he's nearly gone again. It's a bit of a disadvantage starting in pole, because you've got the big long run down to turn 1. As we see, Jay nearly took him. Yeah, Pirate Danny's just catching onto the back of the field now before we get to the end of sector 2, sector 3. So if he's on the back of this pack, safety car should be in this lap. full beans to try and catch up to the pack. There we go, safety car in this lap. So yeah, here we are now. Flying Away is going to let the safety car go. We'll stay on board with Milan Toff or Suarez, see what kind of jump he gets. So I don't want to go too early here either, because like I said, you've got the big long straight. So this is one track where you have to think about your safety car. Flying Away's gone out of the corner. Flying Away's gone. Suarez has gone with him. They've all pretty gone together. Jay's had a fantastic jump. Jay's had a fantastic jump. Is Jay going to make an attack on Milan Toff? Jay looks like he's got a rocket ship in the straight line. So there's Jay making moves already. There's your prediction, Dana White, making moves already. Flying Away, got a little bit squiggly out the corner. Scotty and Rage going at it. Rage gets the position. Oh, beating gets very close to the rear of Scotty there. Oh, Rage. Stiggy and Marley going at it at the back of the pack. Marley's making moves. It's going to be a great recovery drive from Marley now, but as again, wherever he finishes now, it's just a bonus. If you see what me and Dana White see, he's just, any points he picks up today is just a bonus. Trouser now is going at it with Beaton. Trouser's right up him, right up his rear. Flying Away, fastest lap as you expect. First full proper racing lap. Trouser gets the position. The McLaren's coming, hot wings. The McLaren is coming, hot wings. I'll give him space on the inside. Got that done. Let's put the McLaren under pressure now from the cars behind. He's all close now. DRS should be activated next lap. I think it's 2 laps after the safety car you get the DRS reactivated, so here we go. Jay's just sitting there waiting for these boys. All pretty even, we've got quite a few drivers. We've got still quite a lot of DRS in the tank, but most of the field are pretty even. First 3-second time penalty to Beaton. Got 8 temps now. Bet he's used a lot of his DRS to get that time there. There we go, there's the DRS. He's just pulled out of that 1 second now. But he's used all of his DRS to get out of that 1 second. Could that be a smart play from Flying Away? Knowing now that DRS is activated, he's got himself out of that 1 second, knowing that then next lap round, Jay Tyler could be attacking Suarez with these two. Look, he's got it now out to 1.7 seconds Flying Away. So alright, he's used his DRS, but could that be a smart move? Because these boys are just going to attack each other. They're around about the same pace, these two. You've got Milan Toff just sitting there watching him out in front. Rostock is just sitting there. He's got 2 seconds now to Rage, who will come under attack from Scotty M next time round. Trouser wants to try and claw that time in because he's got 2 cars behind him within DRS range. So let's see what happens here. We'll stay on board now with Jay Tyler. See how much he can attack Suarez. Suarez has got double the ERS. Flying Away. Could maybe just try and let his, look, he's letting his ERS build up, but he's using it now. Jay Tyler just fell out in a second, but I think he's got DRS yet. He's going to find himself quite a long way back though. We'll find he might get a second bite of the cherry on the next straight. Look at the gains he's making there, look at the gains. He might have a stab at him now down into turn 4. We'll get another activation now of DRS. Yeah, he's going to get him. He's going to get him. He's not going away, Suarez. And now look, as I said, with the battling, look, flying away now, it's 2.2 out in front. Now will Jay come under attack next time round? Rostock has fell out that 1 second now. Suarez. Wow, he's nearly in the DRS for flying away. Flying away must have had a big moment there. He's lost a lot of time. Jay's now, yeah, look, he's 2 seconds off his last lap. He had a big moment there. So it's all back to status quo. Everyone's now in DRS of these top 5. Oh, did he just fall out of that 1 second for that activation line? I see it hit 1 second of going across the activation line. No, he got it, he got it, he got it, he got it. So flying away is going to come under some pressure now. At least front two of you. Pirate Danny's left the session. So he's not in his car currently, Pirate Danny. Scott EM's now got rage. And now Trouser wants these two boys, and Rage is going to come back at him. Very powerful with DRS. Now with this battling, Jay Tyler's falling out of the DRS again. Trouser's going to want these boys to battle as much as they can to pull them back into his, yeah, look, 1.3. Suarez and Melantov are sitting there with absolute bundles of ERS. Is this where Suarez makes his move? Now look, he's fell out of 1 point, but he got back into 8 tenths. But I'm sure possibly the activation line is that there. So I don't think either of them are close enough to make any moves. No, none of them are close enough to make any moves whatsoever. They're now pulled 6 seconds onto Rage. Rage is going there, trying to get Scotty out the slipstream. And look, Trouser's coming under attack behind from JM. So we'll keep on board with this view. Give himself a nice bit of room. Trouser's the inside line for the next corner. Scotty held that off. But he's going to get attacked here, as same as last lap. No, maybe not. Grim, there's a 3-car battle here. Grim sticks it down the inside of JM. Grim has a big moment. Jay has to get out the throttle. Jay had to get out of his throttle as he was going right into the side of Grim there. Now with that, Taylor's right on the back of this pack now. Not Taylor, Trouser, sorry. Right on the back of these two races now. Is Scotty going to come under pressure during the next DRS straight? Not this one, the one down the main straight, the pit straight. Jay Tyler has fallen out of the DRS this time. He could be coming under attack now from Suarez. Suarez wants to get on that ERS, which he is now. I reckon he could reclaim in his second place now. Caution sector 2. Caution sector 2. Is that a safety car? Suarez is going to be absolutely gutted. Scotty, 5-second time penalty, speeding in the pit lane. No! Scotty, no! Trouser sticks on the hards, Scotty sticks on another set of mediums, so he's definitely going to have to pit again. 26 laps, hards could go to the end. Hards could go to the end. Marley and Stiggy have re-pit again. Pirate Danny's car. That should be a straight, they should drive straight through that unless he can get back into the lobby. But I don't have Pirate Danny on the, I don't have him on my EA, otherwise I could throw him an invite. I did actually stick a message in the Discord chat the other week saying, if you want to add me. Let me see if I have got him. One moment. Let me see if any of them boys did add me. Friends. No, yeah, Pirate Danny's in. I've just seen that. He's in the lobby. But yeah, that safety car come at a very bad time for Suarez. He was just about, and he's just, wow, we've missed something here. These boys have all got penalties and Suarez and Rostocker must have had a coming together, and Jay Tyler finds himself in the lead of the race. They must have had a coming together on the entrance of the pit, Suarez and Rostocker. But Jay Tyler now currently finds himself leading the field. And there we go, pick up the safety car. Position change now. Marley and Stiggy were making gains also, and they've repitted. Rangers up 5, still behind Scotty. Trouser and Grim, that's going to be a good battle wall race, I feel. 6, 7, 8 and 9. And JM as well. It's going to give all of these drivers a chance to rebuild up their ERS also. They're not in enough everybody back on 100. We was just sitting in the invites. I missed what happened between Rostocker and Flying Away, but it happened around about the pit lane, so not Flying Away, Suarez. Maybe Suarez is broke. Let's have a... I don't think we're going to have time. Let's have a look. Yep, safety car in this lap. I was just about to go into race director and see exactly what happened. Tyres back on. We'll jump on board. Oh, that was a bit of a touch. Jay going very, very slow at the front. Very slow. Oh, we had a big moment as well. Could come under pressure from Flying Away. Suarez is at a pit. He's got wing damage. Suarez has got wing damage. Or is he just now coming to pit to serve his 5 seconds? Are they going to change his wing? Yes, they are. He got wing damage going into the back of Flying Away. Very slow, very, very slow, Jay Tyler. That's what caused Suarez to go into the back of Flying Away. Scotty gets Milan off. Scotty making moves. Scotty's on the faster tyres, so not surprising. Scotty wants to try and get in front of these hard runners as soon as he can. Yeah, he's definitely got to pit again because he's got medium, and he's got a 5-second time penalty as well. Rostocker's got a 5-second time penalty, but I don't think he may not have to pit again. Rostocker finds himself into 3rd, just out of DRS. Flying Away, just about to fall out of the DRS. Ray just took Milan off. Milan Toff's coming under a bit of pressure now. Trouser right behind him. Big Trouser. So staying that slipstream. Trouser making gains on Milan. Milan making gains on Rage. Oh, we went right to avoid the slipstream, and then just before the braking zone, I wouldn't say you moved in the braking zone, but if you're going to go right and avoid the slipstream, you stay right on your defensive line. You can't pull yourself back into the racing line. But hey, it is what it. Well, I don't know. Oh, we had a big moment there, Rage. Big moment. Flying Away. They're dropping off Rostocker. Pretty even. And the ERS also, these two. great race so far from Flying Away. Like I said, he's had a bad couple of races, if you don't mind me saying, but it's very much improved. Get out of here. Told you, mate, you're going to get silenced, jockey boy. So here we are now. DRS will be activated. Boss Flying Away, getting down the straight now. Looks right on the DRS. Jay Tyler's saving these. Just flicked on it as I was coming off. Jay's got kind of fast car in a straight line. Don't think we'll have enough this time round. Bambling second Pirate Danny. Pirate Danny's car's pitted. Let's go back to this battle here. Very close. Trouser. Got Milan. Rage, followed by Milan, followed by Trouser, followed by Grim, followed by Jay, followed by Beaton, followed by Marley, who's making moves, and Stiggy. So these two want to get up high as quick as they can. Now Marley's on the back of this pack now. It's probably going to flick off this. Flying Away is right on the back of Jay Tyler. Jay Tyler took a bit too much curve there. This could be Flying Away's moment. Shows him. But I think Jay's too good of a driver to fall for any of that. It's as close as we've seen Flying Away now. Jay seems to get a really good drive out of this last corner. Brave man sticking that ERS coming around that last corner. But yeah, look, as you can see, I reckon this is going to be it now. Yeah, I don't think Jay's going to fight this off. Manages to hold him off. Rage right all over the back of Milan's off. Is he going to get him this time round? Scotty's pulled 4 seconds out in front of these boys now. Oh, it's quite deep there, Rage. Miles off the track also. Mostocker is coming under pressure now from Scotty. We'll try and flip for everyone, boys. We've just got so many battles at the front of this grid. I'm concentrating here at the moment, but I will try and get down to the back of the grid as soon as we can. Flying Away now. Time for round 2. Look at the drive Jay gets there, look. Time for round 2. Jay's going to overtake. I don't think he's close enough. Flying Away. And what way does he go? Yeah, he's not close enough. Scotty right on Mostocker there. Rage takes Milan's off. Trouser's just going to want to stay out of this trouble. Trouser's going to get a bulk of ERS now. Will Rage or will it go to Milan's off? Fastest lap from Suarez. Battles all through this top part. We are now. Let's just try and flip through. Pirate Danny's back in his car. Suarez is trying to recover after tapping the back of Flying Away and getting wing damage under the second safety car. Brasco, 10 seconds behind Ty Bamlin. Play Beaton. Stiggy, all over the back of Marley, who's all over the back of JM, who's all over the back of Grim Sleeper, who's all over the back of Trouser. He's all over the back of Milan, who's on the back of Rage. He's 6 tenths now. Is he going to get it this time? He looked like he got it. I think this could be it now. This could be it now. He read that like a book. Flying Away. He see Jay Tyler go that way last time. So he faked that way and then went left. It's a good driving there by Flying Away. And he gets a second bite of the ERS also, the DRS. So he's going to want to try and pull away from Jay Tyler now. Scotty ended up getting Rostock, but Rostock is still over the back of him. Milan Toff all over the back of Rage. Alpine having a very good showing this week, won them first and fifth. Got the two Alpha Tauri boys just behind in 7th and 8th. Got two McLarens in the top 10. Rage just starting to put a little bit of a gap on Milan Toff. I'm going to flip back to Jay Tyler, see if he can attack. He's falling 9/10 behind. He's looked solid today, flying away. Looked absolutely solid before the safety car come. And before his bad moment he had like a 2-second gap. Jay Tyler's nowhere near close enough to make a move, but he's going to get 2 bites. Rostocker takes Scotty back. That's tough for Rage. Grim takes Trouser. Into team battle here with Trouser and Grim Sleeper. Rage hasn't got DRS, so Rage will come under attack from Grim. I don't think that straight's long enough. Suarez now got Brasco at the back of the field. Grim Sleeper 3-second penalty. Oh. You see last week there's no team orders with these boys, albeit Manic's higher in the championship, they will still battle. Keep it clean, but they'll still battle. Six-tenths behind Jay Tyler, flying away. Then you get closer now, coming out the last corner to attacking down the straight. If we start seeing that time dropping, we'll flick onto them, but if not, we'll stay on this 4-car battle here. Time's dropping, but I don't think he's going to be close enough to get a move done into the corp. He could be. We might have a run. Caution. Sector 2. No. Murray just gone back in front of Milan Toff. Jay Tyler gets flying away. Flying away, tries to come back at him. Scott EMT, he's now fallen 2 seconds behind Rostocker. Ray just got back in front of Milan Toff. He got from 5th down to 10th, 11th, all in DRS. Rasio is retired, no, but that's in the pits. Okay, so it's good, it's not going to cause any safety car. Flying away all over the back of Jay Tyler. 19 laps gone in the blink of an eye, look. 19 laps gone, 16 laps, 17 laps left of the race. Is he going to have another crack at him now, flying away? Yeah, had a much better run there. Whoa! Wow, how he avoided that. It's the only thing about retiring in the pit, your car's still active when it comes out the pit, so be careful, boys. You've got a Ferrari in front of you, be careful, boys. That's the only problem about sticking your car in the pits and it still become active. Yeah, it was nearly ended there, mate. Nearly ended there. Nearly took flying away out. Nearly took one of them boys, one of them alphas out. Charger now finds himself into 5th, so it must have been Grim Sleeper that he got in the way of. Oh. Retiring in the pits, it's alright, you don't want people retiring on track, but then that's what happens when you retire in the pit. Your car still comes out of the pit. Oh, Jay had to get out of the throttle there. Now Marley's found himself back up in the 10th place. Flying away, and Jay Tyler, he'll go again now. Flying away, he's definitely got no cars coming out of the pits this time round. That's what kind of saved Jay last time. That saved Jay Tyler last time. So let's jump back onto these boys now. Brim's at the coming to the pit. Yeah, he got wing damage. Brim got wing damage. Ah, no. No, he didn't. He's just coming for a change of tyre. I thought he got wing damage. He's put softs on. Trouser Rage going at it. Rage is up the inside. Trouser gets his nose out of there. Doesn't want any damage. Flying away, first time now for the last 5-6 laps. Actually gets a one set between them front two. Is actually Jay Tyler's falling out of the DRS zone. Whoa! Rage is gone. Could that be a safety car? Could that be a safety car? That's what I mean. That's what I was telling you earlier, Dana White. You just need to get a bit too much curb, and your car's gone. That was unlucky for Rage. He was having a good race up until then. Some great battling. Grim's going to be fuming. He's just pitted. He's just pitted. Everyone else pits now. Look at his front boy. That's a blessing in disguise for Scotty. Scotty had to pit again. That couldn't come at a better time for Scotty. Rostocker's going to risk it for a biscuit. No, Rostocker's pit. He went in front for a minute there. Oh yeah, Haas at the bottom of the garage. Flying away. No! Look what they've done. They've done to Flying Away what they done to Leonator the other week. They brought him out on his 10-lap-old mediums. Nah, what is wrong with this game? What is wrong with this game? Seriously. What is wrong with this game? He's going to be absolutely fuming. He's going to be absolutely fuming. What is wrong with this poxy game? Done it to Lionator the other week. Oh, it's ridiculous how the game does that. Robbed us of an absolute battle now between these two. These two have been battling away all race. And absolutely the game. Like I said, I don't swear on stream, but shitty Codemasters and shitty EA have absolutely turned over Flying Away's race. It's an absolute joke. I can't believe that. Do not believe that. Trouser finds himself up in the 5th. Scotty up in the 4th. He'll want to be attacking these two boys in front of him. 14 laps on the soft. Oh, I don't believe that. And what's Flying Away going to do? Is he just going to try and risk it out, or is he going to come in and pit and stick a set of softs on? His tyre wear is going to be absolutely huge at the end of this race. I don't know why it does that. It just should just. I'm lost for words, boys. Robbed us off an absolute great finish, Dana White. Robbed us off a great finish. Can't believe the game's done that. Yeah, robbed an understatement, mate. Robbed is an absolute understatement. Don't know if you tuned in the other week, we've done the same to another driver who was up in 2nd, 3rd, and they put his old tyres back on him. Might have been Brazil. That was last week, I think, or the week before. So, yeah, it's disgraceful, mate. Honestly, kind of give me the ump a little bit, that is. And that's me just commentating. I can't imagine what Flying Away is going to be thinking. Like you said in your comment there, Dana White, he's drove absolutely stellar today. Drove absolutely stellar. Got the championship leader down in 9th and 2nd place in 1st. So the safety car should be in this lap. There we go, got the call. He's going to have no tyres left, is he? Flying away. That's just absolutely scandalous from the game. Jay takes it nice and easy. Nice and easy. Make sure not to get backed up. The car's behind. There you go, look. The tyres are already showing. They'll come under pressure soon. Then we'll make the moves. Subaru's at the back. Yeah, he's going to be a sitting duck. He is going to have an absolute great drive robbed away from him through no fault of his own. That would have made it interesting because Jay Tyler would have had the tyre out at the beginning, but at the end of this stint, coming towards the business end, the last laps, flying away would have been on the better tyre. So it's kind of just robbed us of a great race. Unless Rostocker can get in front of flying away and put some pressure on Jay Tyler. So I think these softs are going to be absolutely screaming at the end of this race. Marley right on the back of Jay. He's on the better tyre at the moment, so these soft runners are going to try and dispatch these medium runners as soon as they can. And they're just going to be holding on for dear life at the end. It seems like these lot have just been close the whole race. Marley does get him. Jay's on the inside. Marley gives him the space he deserves. There you go. Jay Tyler, fastest lap, as you'd expect. And they're all full of ERS again. Scotty MT up there in fourth on the soft tyre. Yeah, look, he's dropped him. Really, look, he's dropped him already by 1.7. Wow. Poor flying away, look. It's going to come under pressure now from Rostocker, Scotty M, Trouser, Marley, JM, Melantov, Stiggy, Grimsleeper, Pirate Danny, Suarez, beaten, Ty Bamlin, Rage, Brasco and X-Bart have all DNF'd. Yeah, look, he's pulling absolute chunks out of him, look. Pulling chunks out of him, look, 3 seconds now. DRS will be activated this lap, but I don't think they'll get it on the main straight. It'll be the next lap round. Scotty and Rostocker have been battling all race for at least the last 10 laps. There we go, DRS enabled sign. Jay Tyler's gone off into the distance. He counting his lucky stars. Alright, he was up there first and second, but it's just going to be him home free now. Rostocker, Melantov's got Jay. Yeah, great recovery from Marley. Great recovery. Finds himself in 6th place after basically being side on in the air at the beginning of the race. Jesus. It's going to be interesting to see how long these softs can hold on for. Rostocker wants to try and dispatch flying away as soon as he can, and I think he'll do that next time round on the pit straight. And Scotty will try and maybe get him done too as well. Not got too much curb there, Trouser. First jump aboard with Rostocker now. Fire it down here, 3-second time penalty. And Scotty's just behind as well. Maybe Scotty might be a bit too far back this time round, but he might get him on the second straight. Still holding on, flying away. We've got another 9 laps to do so, and it's going to be a long finish. Is a long way away yet, flying away the finish line. Here comes Rostocker now. Can he attack him into turn 4? I don't think he can. I think he's a bit too far away. Jay Tyler, he's going all the way out now to 4.5 seconds. And he's actually doing Jay Tyler favours now, flying away. because the longer it takes for Rostocker and these boys behind him to get in front and flying away, it's just extending Jay's gap. It's extending his gap. Scotty's fell out the DRS zone now, which is quite a surprise considering the tyres he's on. Flying away 3 second tyre just to compound his misery. Trousers, got Scotty. Scotty's had a bit of a moment there, or whether that's just a DRS overtake, we don't know. Going to jump back on board with Rostocker. Oh, car sticks it up. Oh, that was a big lag there from Marley. I don't know what happened there. Oh, Stiggy's had a big moment. We just caught the Aston Martin having a big moment behind. Rostocker. Still not going to get him, I don't think. Yep, Stiggy's had to pit. We see Stiggy have a big moment just on the rear cam there. Still plodding away. Still, Scotty's found himself now down into 8th from 4th place down into 8th. Marley's up in 4th. Marley's up in 4th. What a drive. What a drive. Here comes Rostocker now. He's the closest he's been to flying away. Grim Sleeper now gets Scotty. Don't know if Scotty's tyres are going off now or 5.5 now. Jay Tyler. But them tyres are going to go off soon. How flying away still in 2nd place is amazing. It's wow. But here comes Rostocker now. Could it be this time round? He wants to make the move on flying away as soon as possible, otherwise he's going to be coming under attack from Marley. And if Marley currently gets a podium, that is astonishing. That is absolutely astonishing from where he was. Here he comes now, Rostocker. I think he'll get him this time round. Stays on the racing line, flying away. Marley ain't going to have enough to overtake him, so that's it. Rostocker now needs to go on the attack to Jay. He's got 5.7. And each lap that passes, the tyre differential is going to be huge. Rostocker will be getting quicker as Jay Tyler will be getting slower. But has he put enough in the bank currently with 5.8 seconds? If Jay gets a corner cutting penalty as well, that would be huge also. Got it out to 6 seconds now. Marley's right on the back of flying away. A 17 lap hold medium now, flying away. He's just gonna Milan, they're in 6th. Closing them gaps, and currently he'll get the position anyway because flying away's time penalty, so he just wants to gain as many positions as he can. Jay will take 50 points for the 51 fastest lap and the win. Flying around, but he just doesn't get the tyre wear. Could come under pressure now. Jay Tyler's actually extending his gap. Look, 6.2. Trousers now right on the back of Marley. Flying away got really close to Rostocker there. It's going to be tasty, this is, look. Yeah, Jay's got plenty of life in them tyres currently. Look, he's pushed it out to 6. I think that's a lot of that's with the battling. Maybe he was battling there. Rostocker with flying away. And if he keeps battling, it's just going to do. Currently flying away is doing Jay an absolute turn. All them laps in front of the cars behind, and now pushing back and battling against Rostocker is just extending Jay's gap. Now look, he's got DRS again. He's soon going to come under pressure from Marley behind also. Rostocker needs to try and get out of this, get flying away out of his DRS as quick as he can, because look, flying away, look, it's 18 lap old mediums, and look, with a car with 10 lap pressure tyres, he's going to get him. He's going to get him this time round. Wow, flying away is back into it. Bryn and Dale have pitted. His Trouser attacking Marley. No, he's not. Lantoff still sitting there in 6. He just wants to keep himself out of any trouble. He's going for a move. He's going for a move. Stiggy now fastest lap, so he takes that extra point away from Jay. Lantoff's going to stick it around the outside of Trouser. Trouser's not having none of it. Trouser's still going to keep his car there on the inside. This is great driving, boys. Absolute great driving. But you need to get yourself sorted out now, lads, before the X section. Oh, we run slightly wide. Lantoff is going to put him well off the racing line. Rostocker on the attack again. Jay out now. Look, he's got an 8-second lead out in front. And Rostocker flying away. Look, he's pulled away. I don't think flying away. I don't think Rostocker's going to have enough to catch him. I reckon Jay Tyler needs to send flying away. Not that he would appreciate it, but he needs to send flying away a big thank you message after this race, because he's done in an absolute turn this race. Lantoff's got Trouser. Can Trouser get back at him? These softs don't seem to be wearing away. Lantoff. Rostocker's soon going to come under pressure. Oh, there we go, look. Right around the outside. Trouser's going to get right involved in this as well. Let's jump on board with Trouser. How he's holding on, yeah, I know, mate. Absolutely brilliant. And now look at that. He's well out of DRS now as well. He's well out of DRS now. If these 4 keep battling, these are going to do flying away. And he deserves a podium. He deserves a podium. If he can't get battle for the win, he deserves at least a podium flying away, being honest. Marley's currently up in the 3rd place. Currently Marley's going to be the one coming under attack from the boys behind. But he's got a bit of a gap. And look how much they're chewing into his lead though. Look, that was 2.1, now it's done. There we go. But this battling's just going to help. Oh, he left that late, Rostocker. He left that very late. Lantoff's already got Marley as well. Is that a sign of these softs starting to wear out? Flying away, still got 1.6. Can he hold on for the next 3.5 lap? Flying away, he's got a 3-second time penalty as well. He needs to get out of that, but he just hasn't got the tyres under him to do so currently, I don't think. Unless Lantoff can come back at him, and these battling will just give flying away the time. 21 lap old medium tyres. Wow. He's out to 2.2. And as you can see, look, Rostocker's car's flashing. So he's going to come under pressure from Lantoff now. 2.3 flying away. Going on to lap 34. There we go. Is this battling gonna give flying away? 2.6 flying away. Here we go now. Lantoff, he should get the move done well before the corner, so it won't lose him a lot of time, and he'll get a second bite of DRS on the next straight. So now Lantoff would have just come up into Jay's screen. That's not what Jay wanted to see. That's not what Jay wanted to see. So he's only got one car now between himself and Milan. Remember, Milan's the current championship leader with a 57-point gap. Flying away currently has enough to keep a podium, keep 3rd place. Draz is currently in 6th, Marley in 5th, Rostocker in 4th, Milan in 3rd, flying away in 2nd. Jay Tyler's just miles out in front by himself, but that gap is coming down though. Look, 6.4 now. That definitely tells me these softs are now on the way out. second and last lap. Suarez, time penalty. Okay, he's got 10 seconds to the gap behind. .3 seconds. Yeah, 5.9 now. 5.9. Rostocker and Marley are going at it. These battling are only going to help Milan. So currently, Flying Away has got a big chunk of time now to keep his podium. Marley currently in 4th. Milan Toff's not making gains. I reckon these 23 lap mediums and these 13 lap softs are going to be basically the same amount of degradation at the minute. Trouser, no, he gets a 3-second time penalty. He's got 1 second, he could lose out. Mind you, these cars behind him have got drive-through penalties also, 3-second time penalties, so he should be okay. There we go now, look, Milan Toff, he's reeling in, Flying Away. Jay starts the last lap. So I think Flying Away would lose his second place currently, but he will keep his position on the podium, which is the minimum he deserves, if I'm being honest. He got absolutely stuffed over by the game. Pulls it to 2.4, beat another 3-second time penalty. .24 lap old mediums and still sitting in second place. And it just goes to show, if he would have come out on fresh mediums, that would have been some battle. Now 4.6 now, Jay Tyler. He's just cruising now. Last time through the S section, taking it very easy. He doesn't want to do anything stupid. No! They're the tyres. No! Gutted, Jay Tyler. For the last time, ran Nigel Mansell. Wins the race. Back-to-back wins for Jay. Milan Toff doesn't see his gap in the championship fall away too much. Marley, wow. Podium for Marley. Wow. From where he was at the beginning, that is unbelievable. Rostocker stuck it across the line and mashed it. Trouser in 5th, great drive from Trouser. Poor Flying Away. Yeah, he was right with Jay Tyler, Dana White. Flying Away, poor fella, down in 6th. Suarez in 7th, JM in 8th. Great drive from Pirate Danny, considering he got thrown out of the lobby in 9th. Grim Sleeper in 10th. Bit of a bad race from Stiggy, had a couple of incidents that could possibly say his championship runs over. Down in 11th. Scotty just behind his teammate in 12th. Beaton in 13th. And Ty Bamlin in 12th. Flying Away's left the session, not surprised. So we'll run through the full driving day. Yeah, I've got no arguments about that. Absolutely no arguments about that. But then that stint on the last bit from Flying Away was absolutely brilliant. There we go, Jay Tyler for the win. Let's run through it again. Jay Tyler for the win. Milan Toff second. Doesn't let Jay claw too much points back on the championship. Marley, driver of the day in 3rd. 4th Rostocker, 5th Trouser. 6th PGR, Flying Away. 7 Suarez, 8 JM, 9 Pirate Danny, 10 Grim Sleeper, 11 Stiggy, 12 Scotty M, 13 Beaton, 14 and Ty Bamlin, and DNF was Rage, Brasco and X Grant. So that'll be me, boys, until Tuesday. I'll see you in Apex and Evolution on Tuesday, and I will see you Legacy boys next Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, what's left of it, and take care.